Hi, it's Anna. Welcome to Ruhani Wellness Center. Today I want to share with you a short tutorial on how to release the upper trapezius muscle fibers. And if you don't know what that is, I actually call it the backpack muscle because it's where we carry the weight of the world. And we usually do not give ourselves enough time to address it either physically, emotionally, mentally. So today's tutorial is to soften these fibers. They come from the base of the neck, right there, and they're attaching all the way here. And some of them even attach right there, a little bit like a little cape above your shoulder. And they tend to get really, 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 really tight, really stressed. And a lot of us hold a lot of tension there. So this practice is for you to soften those fibers, to melt through the resistance that we have here so that we can let go of that backpack and have a free chest, a free heart, a free spirit, a free mind. So we're going to start sitting in a comfortable position. If that means that you need a chair, you can do this in a chair too. I want you to keep a natural curve in the low back, the ribs in, the shoulders back, and then the neck in alignment. So tuck your chin back. Inhale deeply. On the exhale, take one ear to the shoulder and just relax here. Inhale back to center, keeping the chin back. Exhale the ear to the other shoulder. Inhale back to center. So we're going to create a lot of space in these upper trapezius fibers and do nerve flossing to get the water and the energy flowing in your body and the nervous system. Take your left hand in. So we're going to be doing an internal rotation of this arm bone. Once you do that, I like to stabilize with the opposite hand the shoulder. So notice I'm not twisting. I'm just keeping the internal rotation and stabilizing the shoulder. From here, take your chin back and take the left ear to the left shoulder, or the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. And from here, I want you to bounce very softly. So it's not from the top movement, from your top range of motion, pushing down a lot. You're going from the top up and down. And here's where the nerve flossing comes in. I want you to breathe in and out, closing your eyes, and really imagining the fibers of your muscles, the fiber of the muscle that you're stretching, like a piece of gum that you're stretching and releasing. I recommend you to do this at least 1 minute on each side every day before you go to sleep. And if you have issues in this part of your body, I promise you, you'll feel the difference. And you keep bouncing, noticing I'm not bouncing with my body, it's just the neck. And I'm relaxed. I'm not pushing through it, I am breathing. A few more breaths. Then the same thing with the chin, down. So it's like you're saying yes, or it's like you're smelling your armpit. So you're going down and up, just getting the fibers in the back of the neck. And again, you want to keep this movement going back and forward, like you're flossing the nerves. Okay, now inhale, bring the head back to center. So you first bring it back, take the head back to center, then release the arm. Now we're going to keep working on the same side, and you can see my shoulders over a little bit lower. It's really impressive to see that in yourself too if you do it in front of a mirror. Now I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to stabilize the head and move the shoulder. So what I'm going to do is, with my other hand, this time I'm going to take the shoulder, that was an internal rotation, in external rotation, so the palm faces up. Release it, and with the other hand, I'm going to catch either above the elbow or below the elbow, again, depending on flexibility. So catch it somewhere it feels good. This is how it looks from the back. With that external rotation, and then you relax the arm. Now inhale deeply, tuck your chin back, and exhale, release the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder again. Now the head's not going to move, and I'm going to pull the arm down really smoothly, making sure you're not overarching your low back. You're just staying here, and you're pulling down. It's almost like you're ringing in a bell. Breathing in and out fully. Remember, if something in this video doesn't feel good for you, don't do it. One more breath. Exhale fully. Let's do one more. Exhale fully. Okay, then head back to center. Release the arm. Close your eyes, notice the difference. So you should already feel different in one side and the other. And now let's try the other side. The first thing we're going to do, nerve flossing. So internal rotation of the shoulder, of the arm bone too. Okay. I stabilize without twisting the torso. Release the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder and bounce. Inhale and exhale fully. Remember to close your eyes and keep your awareness in what you're doing. You can visualize with your eyes closed, your awareness like a fish inside the ocean of your body. Take that fish, take your attention to the fibers that you're stretching and imagine them getting longer, getting more space. Imagine the nerves in your plexus, in the upper plexus, coming from the neck all the way down to the shoulder, having more space and being flossed. Huge breath in and out. Okay, now chin down again. You're swelling your armpit. Breathing in and out fully. Couple more breaths. Inhale. First, bring the head up, then release. Take the external rotation of the arm bone now, so palm comes out, thumb goes up and back. With the opposite hand, catch either above the elbow or below. If you're in a chair, then it's going to be easier to catch lower. Making sure you're not overarching, ribs in. Now take the opposite ear to the opposite shoulder, stabilize the head, and pull down the arm bone. These are all very soft movements. Your arm may or may not move a lot. Making sure that the tip of the shoulder is slightly back. And breathing in and out fully. One more breath. Okay, slowly come up with your head. Release. Roll your shoulders up. So when you do that, it's not tensing the trapezius, it's just breathe in. They come slightly up, slightly back, slightly down, and relax. I also recommend you to watch the video on the cobra and how to use the correct muscle support to hold that pose, and it will serve you for any other asana and to just be in your body at home.